Hello everyone, this is Johannes.
And this is Sunniva.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And today we're doing a two-player playthrough of Evacuation.
This is a new game from Vladimír, Suchý and Delicious Games.
It plays from 1 to 4 players in 75 to 150 minutes.
So today we are doing a two-player playthrough and also a review at the end.
Yes.
So when we do these playthroughs, we're doing like shorter reviews at the end, more like a longer final thoughts to tell you how we feel about the game. We have played it 2 and 3 players a few times. There's different modes to the game.
Yeah.
There's like a race mode, which is the one we're going to play now, because that is kind of the one which the rulebook tells you is the main way of the game. And then they have a points mode where you can get points as well. There's an advanced mode with advanced action cards, but today we're just playing the basic mode of the race, which is going to show you in the quickest possible way how the game plays.
Yes.
Because it takes away some of the AP.
Yeah.
Both the points
For sure.
and the advanced cards.
And it's still a hard and complicated game, so yeah.
As always, when we do playthroughs, we're not going to do a full rules breakthrough. I'm always saying that now. Breakdown. Rules explanation, I should start saying.
Yeah.
Because in no way I'm going to say rules explanation. I'm not going to say that. So today, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what's happening in this game. In this game, we are living on this planet, and this planet has too much, or the sun is coming too close. You can see it coming in from the sides, and we have to evacuate.
Yeah.
We have to evacuate the planet and get all of the assets, the people, everything over to this new planet that's pretty close by. Whew, that's lucky.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do that as fast and as efficient as possible, and that's going to be our goal. In the race mode, the game can end before there's been 4 rounds. So far, we're not good enough at the game that I can see it happening in the 3rd round, but sometimes during the 4th round it can happen. Or maybe this time we're going to be super good at the game and do it quicker.
That's my goal. Know. Yes.
The goal is to, on the new planet, have a production of 8 in each of the 3 resources, which is energy, food, and steel. And also have 3 stadiums, which is the name for kind of entertainment.
Yeah.
Because the people want bread and circus. So we're trying to get that to the people, and if somebody triggers that, then you're going to end the game after the other player has gotten 1 more turn, and then after that you're going to get some penalties for things you didn't take with you, for things you're missing, and so on and so forth. And the person who then has if somebody still has the winning condition, they're going to win, or else you're going to check on a couple of parameters to see who is the winner of the game. I think we're just going to start.
Yes.
And we're going to explain the actions as we do them. It's a card-driven action system. Do you just want to explain very briefly how the action system works?
Yeah, so on my turn, I take one of these cards and put it under, just like that, on the action that I want to do. And I have 3 options on this one. Here I have 2, here I have 3, here I have 2. And then I choose one of those actions and I do it.
And yeah, that's basically how it works. Very, very simple.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, before we start this playthrough, obviously this is a review copy of the game, because the game is coming out on Spiel this week, which is going to be amazing. Come see us. We have been around, show us the secret sign, say hi. What I have to say is that everything on these player boards is going to be mirrored when you sit on the other side of the board.
Yeah.
And I have now played the game quite a few times sitting on the other side of the board with the old planet on my left and the new planet on my right. And now it's the other way around.
Yeah.
So if I do anything wrong in this video, you have to kind of keep an eye on me.
Yeah, you are at the disadvantage here, so I will...
because that's going to be very, very hard. So we are going to start the game. We have basically already chosen I am the start player. And the thing that happens at the beginning of each year is you produce. We have already taken the resources. You count up basically everything you see of each color and you take it. In the beginning, this is a weird game because you have so many resources at the beginning and you're trying to get them, because the more thing you take away here, you're going to have less resources and you have to try to put them out here, but it's going to be hard. So we have 7 of each resource, but then we eat 5 food. Because in the first round, we're going to eat 5 food in the old planet and 0 food in the new planet.
Yeah.
Or a new world, which it's called. And then we're going to search. So I'm going to take an action card. And I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do. And everything is mirrored. Even the actions are the other way.
Yeah, that's...
So it's very, very weird for me to play the game now. I think I'm going to start by building a ship. So I'm placing my card over here. I think I'm going to get this ship because
that's nice.
It costs less. It can take less stuff. But the thing is, those energy that you have to pay for it is not easy. So I'm going to have to pay 2 steel, and the big ones are 3. And I have to pay 2 food, which is all the food I have. I'm going to place that on the right side this time. I'm going to slide this over and put on a new one. And that's my turn. Oh, basically I have to move this first before I do the action, because I have to start paying energy to do more actions each round, which is going to cost a lot. So you as well, you need to have a marker on your action track, or else it's going to be very easy for you to play the game. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move it, and I'm also going to start by taking a ship. You need ships in this game to actually get stuff over to the new planet. I have a tech here that can give me a discount on the energy that I spend to move my ships.
Yep.
So I think I want to actually, like invest in a high power ship and hope that I can get a discount on that later.
Put out a new one. I am then, and there's only 4 rounds, and you feel like you're not, because now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I am going to move this to the next one. I'm going to take a marker. I think I'm going to go here. And what I think I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a resource. And what I want to take then is a food. I'm going to place here over on the new planet, because these resources are, this is kind of like, it reminds me of on Mars.
Oh yeah.
Where like you have stuff on the base, you don't have like the resources to different places, but that kind of, you have to move them around.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a research action, and I think I'm going to research this, so that every time I settle, I can ignore one symbol, because there's symbols here that you need to take, and those can be pretty hard to get, especially in a multiplayer game.
I'm gonna take the same action again. I want another ship.
Remember to move your
thank
token.
you.
Oh, you're doing it. We never did that before.
No, I think I'm going to take this. I'm hoping that will give me a lot of flexibility. I'm using a lot of my...
you have your technology, which lets them fly for 1. That makes sense. Yeah,
but
I was like, how are we going to do this? That's going to be a hard one.
I'm just trying something. I think it's nice to have a lot of ships.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to start moving my action marker.
I have to pay energy for it now.
And I had a plan. My plan is I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to pay 1 food to make 2 clones.
Oh, that's nice.
And the thing is with this game is that you have these power levels down here, and you have some bonuses, and if you want to get these bonuses, you have to be exactly at that. So right now, I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's going to be hard for me to get that 7. Maybe I'll get up to 10, I don't know, because that's my plan, which is horrible.
I think I'm going to go here and take 1...
Oh, no.
Did you do a boo-boo?
I was thinking I could now settle with this, but I can't, because I need steel to settle with them. Yeah,
that's true.
So that was a bad action, but I'm gonna do it. It's what happens.
I think I want to have some steel over here, because I want to use that to settle later. And then I want to do the what do you call it, research that technology that gives me the discount on my ships.
So what I'm going to do then is basically go over here, pay 2. Again, as we say when we do these playthroughs, these are not going to be strategy guides. We don't know if we will be able to get to the maximum. So no, I found out I did a boo-boo. I cannot settle with this. So I'm just going to go over here.
Oh, yeah.
So to end up at 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can get that good bonus after rewards. And I'm going to get a resource. I think then I'm going to take a steel so that I can... No, that's not a steel. I steal so I can easier settle these afterwards. And then I think I'm just gonna, I might take one of these, but these are really hard in the beginning. These are basically bonuses for doing specific things on the planet.
You can throw 1 resource away to clear the market, and you don't have to do the action if you don't like anything you see there. I really like that possibility.
I am gonna do this one, which makes it so that when the first one goes over here, I'm going to get the resource.
Oh, that is really nice. Resources you're always tied on. Feels super
This is such a hard game.
I'm going to do another action, so I'm spending 2 on that. So I have 5. If I do 6, I'll be at 10. So I'm just trying something right now.
If you do 6, you'll be at 10.
Yeah.
That's mathematics for you.
I'm going to place 1 energy over here because I need to get those moving this round, or else it's really bad.
Yeah,
and
but you can get so much stuff going already.
Research this. I'm not super fan of those yet. I'm just going to ignore those for a second and research that. It gives me an instant bonus which is one factory.
Oh, I don't have that one. This is the only of the 4 sets that don't have that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of interesting because I always had like a free one of those in the first round.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm going to say pause because I am at 7 and I don't like, I could do that. I could buy this one, but then I don't have enough energy to move it. I could have then taken this as a, I don't know, like how much stuff do I want to move? That is a big question because I can end up with loads of stuff here. But if I can't do anything with it...
Yeah, then you have
so the second round, I think it's still okay. You're gonna move a lot of your stuff.
3, because I'm moving this as well.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, but I'm saying pause.
Okay, I'm going to do another action. It's basically because I want to move my progress marker. So, I'm going to research another tech to hopefully get something out of this later. But it's not an instant tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to say pause after that?
Yeah, this level 2 and 3s, you have to do it two times to get it. So I'm just halfway to it
Get it. Okay, so then we're going to do the next phase, which is the transport phase.
Yeah.
And then we can fill up our ships. I can have one resource over here. I can then evacuate one bay that's in the mountains. I think like the food, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3... 2, 3, 4 food. So I'm gonna do this.
I'm going to take.
And I'm gonna evacuate
this,
my energy. I think maybe my energy.
And
my energy.
One more. I did one.
Boom.
Oh no, 2 more. I did that one. I put it right over here. I can't do that. That is cheating. Okay.
That is cheating.
And that is cheating. And I'm going to take blue one. What do I want? Oh, this is so hard because this is going to net me fewer things right now.
This is so interesting, right?
And I have to remember that I'm losing one of each as well because I have to progress. Oh, it's so hard.
You could even lose 2 of each if you want to.
No, I don't want to. Okay, I have to get some people over here. So that is 2 people.
2 people.
And also...
You can take a blue one with this.
Yeah, maybe.
But you're getting all the resources.
I took the blue one. Sorry, over here.
Okay.
I have one yellow one left. I'm going to take
your energy factory.
Yeah, maybe. Everything is really bad in this game. Oh no, over here. Yeah.
Okay, and then there's turn order, and the turn
order. I have to move it over.
Oh yeah. Bang on, boom, or else it would be bad. And moving it over here.
Shaking everything about.
I probably shouldn't have taken those clones, but that's going to bite me later.
Wait, these 2 I'm using, these 2 I'm transporting.
Yeah, it was bad of me to do that, but that's fine. You have, I only have 1, which is not good. Not good.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're going to do the turn order.
Okay.
And then it's the player who has the most smiley faces. I have 0.
I have 0.
That means that we're gonna flip them around. So you're gonna be the first player, which is bad. And then you're gonna get to move your
good for me.
Progress tokens.
Yeah, I have, I think 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, and when you move your progress tokens, should I explain it just briefly? You have to move 10 spaces.
Yeah.
You have to move exactly the amount. So, and moving is good, but moving too fast can be catastrophic.
Yes.
So you're moving 10. So where do you want to move?
And we're basically just using one of these lanes with 2 players, so it's going to be a little tight. I'm going to move one of the markers. It's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. And the other one, 3, I think.
Yeah, and that is very bad for me. It's going to be fine. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
Because I have 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So you have more symbols now. You basically have all the symbols.
Yeah.
And I have some symbols because you need those to settle on specific spaces.
And now we crossed with one of our, what do you call it, satellites?
Yes, or the progress marker.
Oh yeah, then we have to...
flip one of those.
Yeah.
And I also get a resource.
Some resources on the old planet.
Spiel.
Okay, cool.
And then we are at the bonus phase. So you were at 10.
Yeah.
Which means you're getting 2 energy.
Yes.
And I managed to be
putting it in
at
the old
7.
world.
You are?
Yeah. Of course I am.
I can do that as well.
Yeah.
Putting that in the old world.
Because before we reach this point, we can only use energy. Oh, wait. I want him in the New World. I'm sorry, I need those ships back. I totally forgot.
That is true, yeah. So I'm going to do that as well.
Yeah,
You're trying to cheating me or trying to trick me into this here. And I'm going to take a free food factory in the New World.
That's nice.
And that is basically it. We're going to throw away these cards that we use. Just put them back. We're going to discard one of each of these
I put it
items. And boop, move them over. Now I have them over here. That is better. And that is the end of round 1. Round 2, we're going to start off with some income.
Yes.
We're going to count up now how many we have, and we're going to take that income. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. So already we have a lot less.
1, 2, 3, 4 food. And that's going to be used up, all of it, which is a problem.
Yeah.
And I am gonna have how much steel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steel, which is too much. I have so much steel over here. I cannot use it for anything, or I can.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to spend.
Did you only produce 4 energy?
That's right.
Wow.
You too, didn't you?
No, I produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
I also had 4 left. Yeah.
Yeah, I used all of mine up. I'm going to
spend
my people are going to eat all my food.
And also, we don't need any of these stadiums yet, but next round we're going to need some stadiums. So now it's going to be your turn. We are in the actions phase, and you can start.
So I have
reset your action
already
tracker.
Moved my stadium up, so I'm not thinking about that right now. Okay, action time. Let's go. I think. Oh, I really want another ship though. Because I think that 2 is too few. And it's nice to have like...
Yeah, because right now you cannot move anything from the old world this round.
Okay, so I'm going to take this ship.
That's a
that
problem.
Was really nice.
Yes.
Because I didn't have any food, so I had to take something that didn't cost food.
Flip 1 without food cost.
Yay!
Yay!
But it's expensive as well.
And it's the same one that I already have, which is not good.
You can't swipe it though.
But it's I can swipe.
Let's think about the next action.
Okay. Remember to move your action tracker.
Thank you.
It's kind of weird.
I always forget.
But it's kind of weird. It's the hardest thing to remember in this game. I think I'm gonna start by settling.
I have to settle soon. Yeah, that's true.
I have 1 of each resource, and I can basically then have 2. Because I can ignore 1. In the beginning now, we can only settle here in the tundra.
Yeah.
And when we get over here, we can settle here, over there, there. We never got to settle here, except for like a one which gets you to settle there for free.
Yeah.
I am going to settle. And I'm going to settle, then I think I'm going to settle for more. I'm going to settle these 2.
Okay.
That doesn't really matter. Do you also have like...
I really want to settle there because I don't have these 2 symbols. I have 2 yellow.
Oh, you don't. So
if you want to
settle there then.
Take my space,
That
you
is
can do
1
that.
Food and 1 energy production on the New World.
Not happy at all. I need to get my energy production up somehow, but okay, I need to settle as well. So I think
this game is really like mind melting.
Oh yeah. You really took the best space. Oh, that was so bad. I really wanted that. I can go here though. Maybe I will go there.
Yeah, I saw that one now. I would have liked that.
Oh, you can go there if you want to.
I'm not gonna
Are
do
you
that.
sure? It's the best space. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So that is 1 up on energy and 2 up on in steel production. I have to pay 2 steel because that was 2 dudes.
I think that I am going to move my action marker up here. Did you move your action marker? No, you did not.
Oh, no.
And now I want 9 or 12.
Okay,
I am
going to
go over here. I think I'm going to grab a food so I can have 1 there. So now I basically can survive here next round. And I think I'm going to do 2 of these what do they call again? The infrastructure moves,
Yeah.
I think. I'm going to take this card.
That was the obvious one.
And flipping a new one. That is not the same, is it? No, because you cannot own... Oh, there's no exclamation mark here. Because some have exclamation marks, and you cannot own two of the same. So I'm just going to grab these into my hand, and I can then play them later. And when I play them, then when I get these things, I'm going to move up extra on the board. Or on the production, I mean.
That's really nice. I'm going to settle one more time.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Settle
gonna do
one
that.
more time. That's no way to make a living.
Well, it is a way to make a living. I'm going to... I'm getting aggressive. Doing a lot of steal stuff.
You're stealing stuff.
I'm stealing stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Did you pay for your action? I'm guessing you did not.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna pay for my action. And I'm
still
starting to learn to do it. Now it's your turn to start to learn to do it.
Yeah.
I am going to do another settle action, I think, as well. And I'm going to settle these two over here. Which is one up on steel and one up on energy.
Yeah.
And that is going to be me.
Okay, I'm going to do my last action, so I'm spending 2. Look at me, I remembered to do the thing.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. And for this to be at 9, which I really need, I need to do this 3 action. I don't really want to do that, but sometimes you have to. So I could clone, but I could also... I think I'm going to start to do something over
Like this?
there.
Oh, I'm not getting any ships.
I'm going to take this one. Oh, oops. And I want to look at a new one. I'm taking this and have 2 actions.
2 in the sand.
Then I want the other one. That one, yes.
Yep. I was guessing that was the one.
Yeah.
The other one. There's
the other
2
one.
choices. I need to get a ship.
Yeah.
Basically, I am then going to get the only one I can get. I could then pay a resource, and I have so much steel. I think I'm going to pay a resource to discard these 2.
Yeah.
And then get 2 new ones for that.
Luck. Let's see.
That's not luck.
Oh, let's see.
And that's not luck. So then I'm going to get this
that.
for 4. Over there, and it's your turn.
I'm done. So I'm passing.
And my problem now is that I could have gotten to 9.
Yeah.
But then I had to place another one here, which is the 4th one.
Yeah.
Then I had to pay 1 more. And then I don't have enough to send this. So that's not good. So the question is, do I still want to do another action? Because now I'm on that 7. I think I would like to move a little bit more. So I think, and this is going to make one of those a joker. So I think I'm going to pay 3 and place this here. To then move 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm dead in the middle getting nothing. That's life. Okay. So that's going to be it. And then I'm going to pause.
Yes.
And then we can transport things. And I was like, luckily I have this here so I can send it back.
Because you have to remember
So
that
I'm paying
as well.
this and I'm paying that.
I'm paying these 2 to send these back. And I have to choose 2 from here. I think...
One joker.
Have to...
I will lose that now. So now I'm going to start having problems. I don't need steel, so I'm going to take this.
How many food from that planet now? 2?
2 food, yes, and 2 on the old planet.
Oh, I can do that.
I think I'm then going to take the food factory. What do I need here? Food.
Did I turn over the right one? Yeah, I did.
Make 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy, 1, 2. I only need 2 foods.
And we're switching places. What?
Food factory.
Because they are going back.
Yeah, I also paid for it to go back. So I have something. No, I have no. I forgot to buy a stadium, so I'm gonna get a negative chip for that. That's a good thing
It's
about
such a
this
hard
game.
game.
So many things to think about, and you forget them, and you get to sing a song. Welcome to Evacuation, the new game by Vladimír Suchý. He's making my mind melt and making my cheese melt, and I'm now rhyming melt with melt. That's evacuation for you right now. Boom!
Yeah.
Yes, so we are then gonna do the turn order. Do you have any smiley faces now?
No, I don't.
So I'm gonna get to be first.
Do you have any smiley faces?
No,
or
I
we
don't.
just like switcheroo?
Flipping around, switching around like two people in
Progress.
Progress.
It's you first.
I have 11, sadly.
You have 11.
What I'm gonna do, I am gonna do a switcheroo. I'm gonna move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I'm
No,
gonna move
I don't have enough
1,
food
2, 3,
to feed my people.
5,
Okay, so I'm going to do a boo-boo as
9,
well.
10, 11. I'm gonna move 11 there because when I'm first, I can scoot you over. Basically, what you're supposed to do to put it on the rules is doing like this so that everything is free, but we just basically push them around.
So.
And this one moved over there, so I get a resource. So I'm just gonna take a energy.
Yeah, and you have to flip over the production.
Oh yes, I do. Boom.
Because you cross with both.
Do
of
you
your
have
progress
too little
markers.
food? Oh yes.
Yes, but I can stop there. Maybe I actually should do that. I can move 9. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do that. So that's gonna be a penalty token for me. I can't do anything about it right now. That was bad, but life happens. So that I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then 8, 9.
Oh, I have no, that is bad. Let's do.
No. Oh, I also get a technology. I need to take that. I'm gonna do this.
Let's do 8 here and 9.
Yep.
Yeah, because I need the symbols. I can't do without them.
And now basically it seems like Sunniva is very nice because you can now next round very easily get to the forest, but you can't because this one has to go over here before you get to the forest. Before I get to the forest. That's a progress. I'm not going to get any bonuses. You are going to get the bonus.
I'm getting the 9 bonus. I'm going to clone.
You see my clone action.
I get the food. Haha.
My clone action from the first round was really good.
That it seems very nicely planned.
Yes.
It's not. It's just.
It's the best plan ever. In evacuation, you plan everything. Sorry, the song is done. And then we do the cleanup. We throw everything away. Not like in real life.
Throw everything away.
Oh, I forgot
it's
to put
a one-time
use.
use.
It's a legacy game. We forgot to explain that. It's not. And another stadium.
Another stadium. And another one.
Yes, another one of those. Do you have the negative ships?
I do.
I need to get one.
Here is a negative ship for you.
Probably not going to win this game. Hey! And that's the end of the second round. We're going to know very soon, which is like in 2 seconds for you, get to the third round. We're starting the third round with some more income. So we're going to see. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 energy.
1, 2 food.
I'm going to get 1, 2 food.
And they're going to be eaten very
I'm
soon.
Get 3 steel.
I pushed 1 cube on the floor.
I think
Just
that's
remind me to
I'm gonna
look
make
for it
a
afterwards.
Steel and a food over on the new planet. And 2 energy.
Because now it's getting interesting because we're actually earning something on the new planet. Okay.
And then we need to eat 2 food from each planet. 2 food from each.
I forgot the new one, but it's fine.
Boom.
It's fine. Yep.
And that's it. We're going to start with the actions phase then. I'm going to reset our action marker.
Boop.
And I think that I am going to start by... Oh, that's a problem. It's fine. I'm going to start by using a settle action. And this round I basically have I have 2 of each basically because I can ignore 1.
Yeah.
And now we can place up here.
Yeah.
But I have some cards that maybe makes me want to place down in the dumps.
Yeah, because they're very valuable. So
I'm gonna pay.
I get
one
that.
Of them.
You're settling?
Yes,
settling
I'm settling in. I'm just gonna check here. I need that, and I need that. Okay, so I'm gonna place this here. I'm gonna place this there. So then I produce 1 more of steel and food.
1 more of steel.
And food.
And one more of food.
Yes. And I got this because I needed a stadium, which I didn't have, basically.
Oh, we forgot to switch out the bonus
yeah.
card. We need a new bonus card for this round.
7 and 12 again. Oh, it's 9 and 12 the other round.
Okay, so now we need 2 stadiums to not get penalized.
And I have 0.
0. Oh, you got your work cut out for you. It's me, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to take 1 energy. Yeah, I have decided that I need to play these 2 cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 steel to play these 2. I haven't fulfilled them yet.
Nope.
But then I'm going to get good stuff when I fulfill them.
When you fulfill them, you still
That's
are a
me.
little way away because you need a couple more places settled.
Well, I just need 1 with a hut and a person in the yellow because I can use the same one, right?
I think so, yeah, I think so. I'm going to move my action token over here. I'm going to take an action card and I'm going to place it somewhere. And I think where I'm going to place it is that I'm going to place it over here. Which is that, oh wow, maybe I don't want to do that. The thing is...
You reminded me of Rado.
No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to settle some more.
Okay.
And I have 3, so I'm probably going to settle all 3 of them.
Cool.
The thing is that I want more energy. And
you want it that way?
The 3 places there with are only 1 with energy and 2 more food. But next round I'm going to need 4 food. So I'm going to pay 3. Place them over there.
That's really nice.
Gives me 2 up on food.
Yeah.
And 1 up on energy.
Nice.
And that's going to be my turn. You're done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm gonna settle as well. So I'm going to spend, I think, 2 steel.
Yep. You're going to steal the steel. That's nothing. I don't know what that was.
I'm going to then, because I have 2, so I'm going to put it over here. I have 2 of those, the vortex symbol. I'm going to go 1 up on each.
That's good.
Boom, boom, boom. And then I also have fulfilled this because there's both dudes and factories there.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 2 more on that and 2 more on that.
You fulfilled both of them, yeah?
Both of them, yes.
So what I'm going to do, well, no, don't forget this one. I am going to then go, boom, over there, pay a resource, a energy to be more precise, and my action...
I forgot, sorry.
Oh, you forgot.
I did it now.
Oops, you forgot it again. You didn't move your action marker, and then you got no points.
Yeah.
You're a loser. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a food. And then I'm going to pay a... No, that's not a food, but I'm going to pay a food and a steel.
Yep.
To play these 2 cards. And I'm going to play this and this. So this one is 2 in the tundra with population that are in a diagonal line.
Yeah.
And this one is 2 with the population and 1 with a factory.
You've done it all.
I done it all. So I'm going to go 1 up on food, 2 on energy, and 2 on a steel.
That is nice. You are just ahead of me.
Baby, don't hurt me.
It's me, right?
Yes. What are you going to do first?
Move my marker. I almost forgot. I want to go over here. I think because I don't get the bonus now either way. So just forget about that. I'm going to go here and research this to level 2. Done.
That gets you. Oh, I need to build a stadium now. I'm not gonna not build a stadium. I'm gonna pay. Oh, I don't have the resource to do that because I spent my steel.
Yeah, you did.
Oh no. I guess then I'm just gonna do this. It is what it is. So I'm gonna take a energy and I'm gonna do this. But okay, yeah, no.
I'm going to pay 2 energy and build a stadium. I didn't want to swipe them because I desperately needed one of those cheap ones. I was so glad that you didn't. No smiley faces for us yet.
No.
But since I upgraded this first, well, that's not the right card. That is the right one. Also get a food.
That is pretty good.
So how much food do we need to get from here now? One. So I have to put it over here because I'm fleeing with all my stuff.
All the food stuff.
And
oh wow, you are soon done.
Also getting one of these technologies After that, I am finito.
You're finito. So no, I remember now
up here.
that I'm probably not going to get... Oh yeah, you're getting one last transport phase. That is true.
Yes.
After the game is over.
Yeah,
that is
you are.
very important to me. I was like, oh, that's going to be a problem that you end the game, or one of us end the game during the next round.
Should I just then don't transport them over? No,
so
I don't have anything to build.
I'm going to pay 3. Boom. And then I am going to actually build one.
Yeah.
Because I know I have an action that I can then take a resource.
Oh, nice.
And I can also trade resources, but do I want to trade these? Paying 1.
Yeah.
To build this one. Thank you for not swiping them.
Yeah.
Haha. Because that's why I didn't want to take my resource before. So you could be like, haha, that's not a stadium this time
Why am I laying up the wrong cards?
We're going to explain those cards in the review. So yeah. So now it's your turn.
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to say pause. Then we're going to do the transport.
Yeah.
And I am going to transport.
I think I'm going to transport them now because those resources aren't going to do me any good over there. So wait a second. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I have to transport that. Oh, I can't take it. I have to just flip it around. With this.
Steel and a resource. Maybe a steel.
And
I'm paying that to transport that and this to transport back, because even though this costs 2, it only costs 1 to transport back to
6.
the Euro.
Yeah, I've checked that it works with the colors.
Oh, you transported everything?
Yes. It doesn't net me that much over there because I need to move this over now, so I can't pay with energy over there.
True.
So I'm...
Wow, yep.
No, wait a minute. I've made a mistake. Forget it. I need to save something over here.
And you can't take 2 in this.
Well, I can't take 2, but I tried to take 4, and that I can't do.
No, but you can only flip 1 of this. That's what I meant. Like, you can only take 1, not 2.
Yeah, but I thought, I tried to take something else at a factory. I couldn't do that. So I need to find out what I flipped that I don't. I think I flipped that a long time ago. I can keep that one here. I know.
Okay. Then you pay and you move over.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And probably Suno's cheating so much now.
Yeah,
but
I
that's
probably knew that, so I would take the food over here instead.
Cheater.
Cheater.
Cheater. Cheater, cheater. Pants on fire. Okay. And...
oh, and I can't move those back, so I'm just stacking it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a new turn order. Mm-hmm. Do you have any smiley faces?
No.
I don't have any smiley faces either.
Smiley faces.
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 Oh, sorry. I have to bring my this one.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yes. But no, I'm losing either way because I cannot get these back. So we will see what happens.
You get a final transport face.
I do. In my face.
In your face.
In my face. So that's going to be fine. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, then we are going to do the progress. You are going to do the progress first. You have 8, 9 progress you're going to move.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you didn't move any back, so you don't have any...
No, I didn't have the energy for that. So that one will just be there. Progress. I have 9. So I'm not getting a bonus. Let's say I have to move this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I want to move that 8, 9, but then I have no sim. 8, 9.
That sounds good.
That is better.
So I have...
and then I can take one of these over
8.
here.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to do that as well. I have 9. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's perfect. No, it's not, because I can't stay in the way you are.
Haha!
That's then horrible. I needed 10. Wow, that's really bad. I cannot now. I will not build in the forest. 2 and then 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's what I had to do. Because if I move 1, 2, 3, then it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That can also happen. But I have one symbol. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. That I counted wrong. So I'm going to move. That was there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So I only have one symbol. That's not good. And I know you have so much stuff. I have no stuff. Guess who's going to win? Not going to be me. I'm going to do a technology. Going gonna be this one, for example. And yeah,
You
we're
get
gonna
food
do.
as well? No, did you? No, sorry,
No,
I thought you were
but
talking
I
about the
get
bonus now. You were
this.
talking about the
Boom,
track.
moving up one on each, and then we are gonna get the bonus. No one is getting a bonus.
Nope.
And then it's a cleanup. We move
Yeah.
these away, discard these. Oh, it's so easy to do mistakes, and it's so easy to end up in a bad space, and it's so easy to just lose the game, like I'm showing you very handsomely how to do, because I'm not that good at this game, and so it's usually good at board games, so it's fine.
Those?
What is those?
There?
Those are actually something called.
Could I take those with me?
I don't know. You have to know that yourself. You had some resources on there. I
wanted to take them.
But
I had space for them on the shuttle.
Okay.
I didn't get them after that.
Did you move any other resources?
No, I didn't move anything else.
Okay. Then I don't know
I
why
don't
you
know
didn't
why
move them.
those were there. I want to move them.
Okay. Again, if anyone cheated, you will know.
Yeah.
And then we are going to play the 4th round of the game. Another year, another income tax.
Yes.
Another year, another
Let's
income
do the income first.
Yes. And I'm going to... I just had tax. There's no tax. I'm going to get 2 food. Boom. And I am going to get some more things. I'm going to get 2 energy. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 steel. I have all the steel in the world. And I'm going to get 6 food over here. And 6 energy. So now we can only pay with energy over here. And I'm going to get 5 steel.
That is not a problem because I don't have energy on the other side. So
you don't have any energy or energy, as it says.
And they're eating 1 food from here and 4 food from the other place.
The other
place. And we have to advance the round
place.
marker and clean up the bonus. We need another bonus.
Do you have 2 of the stadiums?
Yes, I do.
I also have
no
2
smiley
of the
faces,
stadiums.
but I have board games and a shark tank, like an aquarium. Oh, they have the same as your place. Nice.
Yeah. We have board game store and we have a shark tank and aquarium. And now it's your turn to start the last round of the game.
Oh, it's me.
With the action phase.
Wait, didn't we flip around?
Yes, we did. You have to do this, or else you wouldn't have moved first and
that's
lost
true.
me.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to... we need another stadium, but they're so expensive.
We need another stadium. No, this one's very cheap.
Yeah, but
It's another
that
aquarium.
there is no...
They have to play board games and look at fish.
Yeah,
That's what
maybe
they
I should
can
just do that. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to spend 1 food, no smiley faces, to get this aquarium.
Aquarium.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Aquarium.
I just can't with my... Okay. And then could I have spent that to swipe it first? Just
Yes.
like 2 of them?
Yep.
And that means that one would have come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cheating. And another one.
Yep.
Okay, so it didn't help me at all. Well, it did. Because I can buy this now.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! So I'm using that to swipe. I've already spent my food.
Yep.
So I'm spending 1 metal.
That was very bad for me because I wanted the one with the 4 on it.
That. And since I made a stadium, I can also get a food.
I'm just going to change. I just forgot. So I'm just going to change my technology. I just got from the end here.
And a technology. So I'm going now to settle on a water space for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to try to settle with 3 people because it's more expensive.
You can do something for free. Why? Oh, yeah.
Because I researched that one right now. So I'm going to...
How did you research that?
With this, when I built
stadium. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was just like, you're doing 2 actions at once.
I said it to the camera, but you were in your own head, so it's completely fine. I'm going to then... Oh, it's so nice over here.
It's so nice over here.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going 2 up on that and 1, 2 on the others. And
okay.
Done.
I have some problems because I don't have factories and I don't have people, so I can't start cloning people. But that's not very
so
good
your
way of doing
cloning
it.
action did you?
Yeah, this is the two. This is two I cloned at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna do an action. You didn't do any action. It seems like on your action track. I am going to do an action,
Busted.
and I'm gonna do. I think I'm then gonna grab a. Why did I want that? Yes, because of that. But is it good?
But is it good?
I don't know. No, I'm actually gonna do this, and I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna take 3 and 1, and it's gonna be our turn.
Yeah, so I need to see because I can settle over there, but maybe I can end the game before it goes there. It's so hard though. You might not be able to do it.
Be able to do it. Like that horrible character in Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
What's it called again? I don't remember.
Sean Ralphio.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I need to do that.
If you haven't seen Parks and Recreation, you should. It's very good.
I'm going to...
Are you doing an action?
Yeah.
Are you? Are you doing an action?
Oh, I am.
Yay! Doing an action the right way.
I'm going to take... Maybe I should just get an energy because I don't know what else to do. And I'm going to take that one over there, the card.
Yep. I was thinking of taking that, but then I didn't because
I'm going to play it.
Yep.
Boom.
You paid for it? Yep.
Yes. I paid it up.
And played it.
Played it.
My turn?
Yeah.
So I probably want to get something from that. I think I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab an energy over here so I can move all of my ships at the end of the round or when the game ends. And then I'm going to do 2 of... Or actually, I want to then throw away a resource before I choose my action. Actually, so I'm going to throw away these 2.
Boom, boom.
Because works. This one as well. No, I'm going to throw away these 2. And I'm going to grab 2 new ones. That's not what I wanted to see. And that is not what I wanted to see. Or actually, that is okay, I think. No, because I built in a place where I cannot build. Okay. But I'm going to do that action then. And I'm going to grab this one. And I think I'm just going to play it. I think so. Or do I want to grab that one as well? No, I'm just going to play that. And that's going to be my turn.
I'm going to play one here. And I'm going to settle.
It's already been triggered. You're settling down.
Yeah, I'm settling. I think I will... Do I have 2 of those? Yeah, I do. I'm going to settle... I actually am going to just settle with this first because that is the one thing that I know that I need.
Yeah, to get the...
Yeah, to get that one. I think I could do that one as well, but... Okay, maybe I should do that because I know that I'm going to settle 2 times.
What card is that?
That one?
But this is the water.
That is the water, thank you.
It doesn't help you at
I
all.
almost did a boo-boo.
So where are you going up on this?
Okay, sorry. I'm just going to pay 1 because I'm doing the 3rd action. I'm going 2 up on the green. I'm paying 1, so going 1, 2, and then I have done that. So I'm getting 1, 2, 1, and 1. I'm so close.
Yeah, you are too close.
Oh.
So I am going to...
That and that. It's my favorite thing to say.
I'm going to do an action.
Thanks.
Costing me a energy. And I am going to settle. I'm going to pay 2 to settle these over here. Moving 1 up. Oh no. I can't do that because I'm a loser. Yeah, I'm gonna do this instead. Moving 1 up on steel and 1 up on food.
Remember that you don't just have 1 like symbol this round.
I know.
Just like
that's
reminding you.
That's the thing I'm thinking about.
Good.
And I need 3 of these horrible things as well. Oh, my life.
Is it me?
Yes.
I'm going to spend 2.
Yeah.
To settle again because. Why not?
And then you're ending the game?
Yeah, then I'm ending the game.
Then I am very badly out of it.
2, oh yeah, I paid but I didn't move up. So I'm going to then I think...
And again, I get to lose on the playthrough. Oh, this is a fantastic game.
It is.
Spoiler alert for the review. That's coming right after I lose.
Let's see. I'm just like thinking, okay, I can do
Does
it
it
that
really
way.
matter?
Yeah, because the lowest and stuff.
Yeah, but if all of yours are over 8,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
No, maybe not.
Let's see how much I can sell on my last action.
I'm moving, let's see, one on that and 3 on that other thing. That doesn't help me at all, but yeah.
Okay.
Should I just... Yeah. 1,
I'm really looking forward to being able to
2,
settle nothing. Hey.
3.
No, I'm going to grab the... Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
I am then going to spend 2. I'm going to do my free action, which is going to take 1 of these. And I'm going to exchange this for 3 food. Doesn't matter. And then I am going to build a stadium, building this.
Okay. Oh, you
3,
get the smiley faces. That's
and
nice.
3.
No, not that one.
And that was
This
my
one.
last round, and then that's basically the game, because you had 3 stadiums and you have 8 of each.
Yeah, I did.
So we're going to do the last transport. I'm going to transport the rest of my stuff.
I'm not going to
That's
transport
2
anything.
water and 2, and it doesn't really matter putting it here.
No, then I'm below 8.
2,
I don't think I can do anything about
4,
that.
6, and boom, you're going to win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm going to move this.
But it's the lowest one that counts.
And I'm going to look at mine. I don't know why you're sad.
Okay.
And I have a negative here, so it doesn't matter. You have to look at your
I get so stressed
opponents.
out. I just look at mine, not yours.
I already told you won like a long time ago. And then we're going to see who won.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to go 1 down on my lowest.
Just to explain now, because the trigger happened in the middle of the round, we're skipping all of the next phases. We just got an extra transport phase and skipping like right to scoring,
and
basically.
you lose 1.
I lose 1.
On that.
On the lowest one.
And then I have the most smiley faces.
Yes, you
so
did.
I'm going to go 1 up again.
Yeah.
So I end up at 6 and you end up at 7. So you won the game.
It was so close.
Yeah. But that is like when you trigger the end of the game, you're probably going to win if you don't trigger it and have like loads of stuff left and not getting it down. And I did a couple of very bad boo-boos throughout the game. Okay. That's the end. You won. Very short, like there's no final scoring and anything like that. It's just that's the end. There's a points mode as well. But let's start. This is the review. Welcome to the review of Evacuation. Hello. This is not going to be like a full review as we usually say when we're doing these kind of playthroughs at the beginning of them, because our brains are kind of melted and we are ready to sleep. Evacuation. First off, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I do too. I like the infinity style with the board. All of the symbols makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It just, and everything is explained both on the abilities and on the advanced cards. I really love that it's both symbol and text.
Yeah, I have to say, like this is like a pre-production-ish. I think most things are like they will be, but we don't know if things will be a little bit like some components might be different in the production box of the game. We don't know that, but it's like an almost complete game box of the game. We have played it 2 and 3 players.
Yeah.
We didn't get to play it with 4 just because we needed to play it enough before Spiel, and there's so much stuff going on, so we kind of squeezing in some hours in the evenings and the middle of the night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So 2 and 3 players. What did you like the most?
I really like both player counts. I can't really say that one was superior to the other.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm happy with both player counts actually.
I wouldn't be sad to play it only with 2, like to buy it
agree.
as a 2-player game. I thought the 3-player game was just like this much better, because you got a little more flexibility in this, but you also got more fighting over the spots.
Yeah, because there are no 2-player map.
Nope.
So both 2, 3, and 4 players are fighting over their same stuff. So and that is basically the interaction in the game is like the placement here and also placement on the map.
Yeah.
And it also, there's more circulation in these, but I love that you can swipe them.
So I will not say that this is kind of it's not multiplayer solitaire, but it's not like high interaction.
Yeah, I
but
would agree in that.
Interaction.
Yes.
If you want a space, you probably want to have to take it, especially if you know that you are the only one who have the symbols and nobody can like trick out of that, then it's going to not be a problem. But other than that, you need to take a space if you really want that space, either for the infrastructure cards or just for the production.
Yeah, and I can see like rushing up on the progress track being more important in a 4-player game, for example, because if you can be the only person who gets to build in the forest, for example, that is super valuable.
It was also valuable in a 2-player game, but of course when more spots are filling up, it's going to be even more important to move up. The rulebook is pretty good. It is how many pages? Let's see. It's about 19 pages with a solo game. If it looks like it's falling apart when you look at it, because this is not, what's it called in English? Like
stapled?
It's not stapled in the middle, just probably to make it faster when they shipped it out to us. But it's lots of pictures, lots of examples, very well laid out with all the actions, because the rules is not what makes this game complex. I will say that. Like, it's not a rules heavy game.
No, there are absolutely rules, but I agree that is not the heaviest part of the game.
Wonderful. I would say this is kind of, we just played Nuclear, which also had like small, simple actions, but all in all, it was kind of complex.
Yeah.
Would you agree like the rule complexity is kind of the same? Like the actions here are pretty simple when you play the basic mode at least.
Yeah.
And then the how to make it work together is...
Yeah, and you have to remember then, if you are making something in the old world, you have to pay from the old world and also from the new. So you have to have these two separate economies, and that is also something you need to remember. So a little complexity, I would say, but yeah, the depth in this game.
Yes, like it's more in the gameplay than in the actual rules.
Yeah.
And one thing I think is interesting was I watched like a little bit. I don't really watch videos of games before we review them, but sometimes I watch like some minutes here and there. And David from Man vs. Meeple, they made a video right after their first play of the game, and he said that this felt like the heaviest Vladimír Suchý game for a long time. Do you agree on that?
Yeah, I thought that Woodcraft was really crunchy last year, but I would put this a little like above that.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.
So to say like this is a heavy game.
Yeah.
It is, but it's, and I have to say like it's not super rules heavy. I would say that because it's not 40 pages of rules. It's not voidful. It's not a lot of these tiny rules.
Yeah.
It's more of there's so many things I need to do. There's so many things you need to focus on.
Yep.
And you cannot really focus on half of the things you need to do. And that is what makes this so hard. Let's talk about Let's talk a little bit about this, because this game feels pretty unique.
Yeah, it's like my brain is still trying to wrap itself around the fact that you're building your economy down or tearing it down to build it up. And so the first time we played it, you didn't really grasp what kind of resources it was most important to get to the new world first. And that felt very, very wonky, but already the second time we played it, we kind of knew that, okay, to settle on a new world, we need the steel. That is priority one. And then I kind of screwed up one time with not having the energy for the ships, and I was like, okay, I need that as well.
As I just said, you need everything all the time.
Yeah, so that feels super unique. I feel like.
I think that it feels familiar in that like an action selection, resources, doing things on a map. But the fact that you start with all these resources and then they dwindle and you try to build them up, as you said, makes it feel different. And I'm trying to find out things I don't like about the game, and I think and it's so interesting. Like you want the bonuses, that kind of feels, I think it's supposed to 2849, where you have you want to draft up to a number, but not higher than 13 or something to get that bonus. And it's kind of the same here, but also that tells you how far you're going to move. And you want to move on these because it's very bad not to be able to place. And if you want to place out here in the water, you have to move super fast.
Yeah.
And I don't really see how you can do that.
But it can be done because we have done a lot of 1 actions.
Yeah.
If we just switch that to 4, that is going to be going a long way.
You're probably
and
gonna
they're so good, those bases.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you have no energy here because you haven't been able to move things over fast enough.
Yeah.
So to be able to do that, you have to work very well. So it's kind of, you have to plan a bit ahead in this game because you need to plan to get the stuff over, the right stuff, keep stuff here that you need, and you need some stuff to like, even in the end, I needed these 3 to pay for the ships to move over the last things from the old world, and there's just so much things to think about. I will say, let's talk a bit, do you have anything more on these topics?
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about variability, because the game is going to be kind of the same every time. You have different technologies, you basically have 4 sets of those, but other than that, in the basic mode, the game is going to be the same.
Yeah.
But then again, the puzzle is going to be so different. I don't think you can kind of figure out the game, because it depends on which of these coming out, which of these are coming out, which of these are coming out, and what set of technologies you have.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of replayability, I feel like I've just, even in this basic mode, just scratched the surface, because now I really want to play another time and try to rush this track. I haven't tried that yet. That would be super cool to see what happens then if I just don't care about the bonuses at all. So yeah, I think there's loads of variability, and I love that he has made a different mode, both like you can play it with and without points. That is 2 different ways you can play the game. Those feel different, and also the advanced mode that we're going to talk about. Yeah,
let's first start out talking about the points mode, which feels kind of the same. It was not as much of a difference than I thought it would be. You're going to get 4 gold cards, 3 I think you're keeping. 3 gold cards at the beginning of the game.
You're dropping those.
Yeah, and those are going to give you things that you will score for. You can either do like me and score 0 points for them, or score all the points in the universe for them, like Cinema did. And then you're going to get like some negative points for each of these, negative points for the person on the match well, and negative points for the negative chips, negative points for the stadiums you don't have. So like a couple of things like this. The biggest change felt like the gold cards.
Yes.
There are also like some modules, which I didn't even read the rules for, which are like common goals and one more, I think, which kind of changes up the game a little bit more. So more variability. But the biggest variability, I feel like, is the advanced mode. Do you want to explain the advanced mode?
Yes, in the advanced mode, you, instead of having all these basic cards, you have abilities on them on the other side. So you can either play the card as the basic action, as we just did, or you can play it as this action, which usually is the actions that you have here, but they have, for example, a little other variation in number of progress that you get, or you have these, for example, technology and settle combined, which you don't have here, so you have more options and more AP possibilities.
And it's very interesting, and I first to say, the basic mode, as you saw in this playthrough, is not like, oh, you play it once and you're done.
No, there's a lot to think about here, because in the advanced mode, for example, you don't have as strict rules up here. So
you can play with the soft rules also.
Cool. So you can get the bonus if you have up to 7, and then get the other bonus if you have up to 12. But in the basic mode, as we have played it, you have a strict, which means that this puzzle in itself is very limiting, and that is something to master as well.
And I would say, like, some of these have double actions, and when I saw them, I'm like, oh, isn't that way better? Yes, but the better the action, the lower the number, the power number. So then it's harder to move up here in the advanced mode, because you really want to do the powerful actions. And also you have some that, like this one, that has 3, 4, or 5. You get to choose both when you do the progress and when you get the when you do the bonus action. But here you see, like, this action is build a stadium, but you pay 1 more. So it's a worse action, but you have more variability or versatility with the that's not a word, I think. More vertical, like
versatility?
More
I don't know what it means,
more choices when it comes to the power. And so playing the advanced mode is not like harder, but it makes a already mind-bending game even more AP prone, and even more more choices, I would also say. So some games like this, I am feeling like, oh, I will always play the advanced mode. But here, like, and points mode, race mode, advanced mode, all of them works very well. I think
you have a big variety to choose from, and I love that. So I think that when we play this game later, because we obviously going to keep it, it's a great game. I will be keen on playing all of the modes.
Yeah.
And see, like, mix it up a little bit from time to time.
Yeah, it's a heavy game, and it is for people who like heavy games, and you need to like tight games. You need to like games that it's not holding you in the hand, games that you are going to be able to do mistakes that will cost you the game.
Yeah, like great mistakes.
But it's not a game like where you're like, oh, you did one mistake, you're out. You have many ways to get like in the, like now we ended up getting the same negative, but you had a better engine, so you ended up getting a better score basically. So let's do the final thoughts.
Yeah.
If that's fine for you. But first, if you are here and you watch this playthrough and you watch Hell to the End and you haven't done so yet, you can help us out in a big way by giving us a victory point.
Yes, and we get victory points when you subscribe to our channel. You can also click the bell to get notifications every time we post a new video.
Ding, ding, ding. Final thoughts time for Evacuation. You go.
Yeah, this is so good. I have so much fun. My brain is melting big time, but I love it. It's melting in a good way.
Yes.
And every time we have put it on the table now, I think to myself, oh, this is never going to work. I'm getting so little done. No, I did a mistake. I kept all of this on the old planet. I needed to get them on the... Oh no, I needed the food there because now we're feeding the people. And it's just like... It's a workout for my brain, but I love it. It's so good. I want to keep exploring it. I have so much fun with this game. I can't really fault it at anything. It's a splendid game. If you want something unique, I think that this is a really, really strong contender for the most unique game I've played in a while. And that feeling gives me that I have to turn my brain into thinking a little bit differently. So a 9.5 for me. It's a really solid game.
I love this game. It's very smooth. I like the smoothness of it, and even though like there's some AP here and there, like the turns are pretty quick when you play this a few times. Like now, we played for the playthrough, even though we didn't play like perfectly, but you played as well as you did when you had 20 minutes more AP. This is something you can learn from, so you don't need that all the time. But I think like it's just so smooth. All of the things are very simple to do, even when playing with the advanced mode, very simple. Everything is very well laid out, very easy. Even though in the beginning I was sure I was going to have a problem with this, no problems at all. I love how these are flippable, so when you sit on the other side, you're going to have the same.
I'm going to show it.
You're going to have when you then sit this way, you're going to have it on the
it didn't work when I just
like
flipped
this.
it.
So it's that everything here is thought out. I think Vladimír is rising to be one of my absolute favorite designers. He makes games that just is very nice, and that doesn't work with my brain.
Sorry.
There's still something under there.
It. Yes.
Yes. Final thoughts time. I like it a lot. I think that it's just fun. It's brain burning, as you said. Everything feels horrible half of the time, which is something I like. I like playing games. I like, everything matters. Everything matters so much. I think that if you like any of the games that we usually rank high, I think this is going to be a winner for you. And it's going to feel familiar and also different in a very, very nice way. And I really recommend getting this game if you like the games that we do.
Is it a fun cannon?
It's a cannon of fun.
It's a cannon of fun. Fun.
I'm going to give it a 9.5 as well.
Cool.
Evacuation, fantastic game. One of the best games I've played this year so far. And Spiel is right around the corner, so we'll see if that changes or not. And that's the end of this one. Hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Cinema.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.